Welcome to 8.6b, solving rational equations for a specific variable. Our objective is I can solve rational equations with a specific variable. So many times in life we use general equations, like E equals mc squared, D equals RT, I equals PRT, and A equals protons plus neutrons, right? We use these many times because we don't know all of the values, and that's okay. We don't need to know all the values. We can plug stuff in and use them as general equations. So our strategy is going to be number one, get rid of any denominators we have. Then isolate the desired variable, factor that variable out, and then divide by the leftovers. We also may want to multiply by the reciprocal in the future, but we'll play it by ear. So let's try this one together. We want to solve for t. I want to get t by itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply by t to both sides. When I do that, these t's on the left will cancel out, and I'll be left with d equals r times t. Now to get t by itself, I just need to divide by both sides by r, not t. I want to divide both sides by r. And I'll get d over r is equal to t. I've got t by itself, so I'm done. Go ahead and try this one on your own. Now that you've tried it on your own, let's do it together. We're solving for L, so I need to get rid of all my denominators. So I'm going to multiply both sides by L. That'll leave me with A is equal to W times L. Now I need to get L by itself, so I'm going to divide both sides by W. That will give me A over W is equal to L. Very nice. Okay, let's try this one now. This one I want to solve for y. So first thing I want to do is get rid of all my denominators. So I'm going to multiply both sides by y minus 3. Okay, so on the left, I'm going to have m times y minus 3. And on the right, I'll have x minus 2. Now I want to get y by itself. So rather than distributing that m, I think it's going to be easier if I divide both sides by m. That'll get rid of this m out the front and just give me y minus 3 is equal to x minus 2 over m. Then all I have to do is add the 3. And I'll get y is equal to x minus 2 over m plus 3. And I'm done. Go ahead and pause the video and try this one on your own. Okay, now that you've tried it on your own, let's do it together. I'm going to multiply both sides by x plus 1. And when I do that, I'll get y minus 2 is equal to 2 times x plus 1 over 3. So it's just, I think it's going to be easiest if we just distribute that 2 in this time. That'll give me y minus 2 is equal to 2x plus 2 over 3. I'm going to multiply by 3 to both sides. And that'll give me 3 times y minus 2 is equal to 2x plus 2. Then I can subtract 2 from both sides. That'll give me 3. I'm going to go up here. 3 times y minus 2 minus 2 is equal to 2x. Then I'll just divide both sides by 2, and I'm done. That'll give me 3 times y minus 2 minus 2 divided by 2 is equal to x. We have x by itself, so we're done. Nice. Okay, let's up the difficulty a little bit. I have two separate fractions here. What I have here, since I have everything in the denominator, I'm going to take the reciprocal of everything. So if I flip everything, that'll give me c over 1 plus m over 1 is equal to 1 over 1. Since I have denominators of 1, I'm not going to write them. So I'll have c plus m is equal to 1. And then I can just subtract m from both sides. And that'll give me c is equal to 1 minus m. C is equal to 1 minus m. Go ahead and try this one on your own. Now that you've tried it on your own, let's do it together. So I'm going to take the reciprocal of everything. I'm going to flip everything. So that'll give me a over 1 plus b over 1 is equal to 1 over c. Now I want to get a by itself. So I'm going to subtract b from both sides, and I'm done. A is equal to 1 over c minus b. Okay, go ahead and try this one on your own. Okay, so now that you've tried it on your own, let's do it together. I'm going to take the reciprocal of everything, so I'm going to flip everything. So if I flip everything, I'll get x over 2 plus 3 over 1 is equal to y over 1. This trick only works if we do it to everything. We can't just do it to some things. We got to do it to all of it. So now I need to get y by itself. And it looks like I already have. I'm going to just rewrite everything without those hidden ones. And we're done. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.